Welcome back to MLB Central, presented by Hyundai. Around the bases with us to start the week. Let's love on the good, and the good is the Marlins. No matter what happens, right now they're one game outside of a playoff spot. They have assured themselves the first 500 or better record in a non-shortened season since 2009 for them. We know Sandy Alcantara's out. We know Yuri Perez was placed on the injured list. But you can see under Skip that the future is coming, and it is here, Duo.
He's changed the culture. He really
like
has.
That.
And give Kim Ing.
Yeah.
Some love as well for her deadline deals. They all hit.
Bell, Berger.
They all hit.
They needed pop.
They needed pop. Got it.
That's great job.
They've won all the one-run games.
What does that mean, by the way? If you win one-run games, what does that mean for the subsequent year?
I think that's a good I think that shows me you're a good manager. I've always felt like if you win a lot of one-run games or comebacks, you got a heck of a manager.
I think it is hard to sustain it, from year to year, but for right now, they'll take it.
And I want to give love to Sandy Alcantara a little bit, because I thought he was done the minute he kind of the strained forearm, and he still went down and tried to gear it back up to give this team a jump start, and he couldn't get it done. So I don't know pitching-wise. Braxton Garrett's been their probably best pitcher all year, him and Luzardo. I don't know if they have enough to get by. But man, what a season!
And a great mentor was Alcantara for Perez and some of the other guys.
Yeah.
He's a great, consummate professional.
Let's stay in the state of Florida and talk about the Tampa Bay Rays, because they are dealing with injuries of their own. Yandy Diaz tweaked something in his leg running to first right here. This goes on top of Randy Arozarena's dealing with an issue. Brendan Lau fouled a ball off his shin. He's fractured his leg. He's out 4 to 6 weeks, so he's done. On top of all the injuries in the rotation and in the bullpen, D-Row.
I don't know how they overcome all this.
Oh my gosh, how many times have we said it?
I don't know. Honestly, if Kevin Cash gets them through the first series, the wild card series, if they win the wild card series,
and we said they
10-year
after
lifetime
Shane
deal.
McClanahan and Jeffrey Springs and Drew Rasmussen went down, we said the same thing. You're right. Which is we said
non-rotation. What's the biggest injury to that lineup?
Non-rotation?
Yeah. Is it Diaz? Is it Arozarena?
Arozarena for me.
Okay.
He's a little bit of the...
B-Lau's never hit in a postseason form, and they've been able to advance. Arozarena.
He's a guy that steps forward.
And obviously the elephant in the room, no Wander Franco.
And I'm going to say this. Jason Adam with the oblique is an issue for me. He is a get-out-of-jail-free card. I had him with Team USA, and I used to go up to him every day. Just be ready. I might use you in the third. I might use you in the eighth. I might close you. He's that good. He could spin. I mean, man, I hate that he went down.
Rays chasing the Orioles in the East. They're on the verge of 100 wins. They're sitting at 97 right now. We have been trying in commercial breaks. We're trying to set up this postseason rotation. And Roman says, John Means, here's the ball in game one.
I'm giving him the baseball. Get out of here. Yeah, give him the ball.
All right. I'm manager. Yep. You're the GM. He has thrown 2 games leading into this, and I know all the guys love him. Kyle Bradish has been your best starter from post to post. And you come in and say, hey, I'm leaning John Means, you're the GM, and I'm the manager, and I say, hey, I want to go Kyle Bradish. How does that conversation go?
It goes, you want Kyle Bradish?
Yeah.
Go ahead, but don't screw it up.
Or you're gone?
Or,
really?
No, he's not going anywhere. I mean, Brandon Hyde's not going anywhere.
No, I know, but
I mean, I obviously give the manager his props. He's got to make that decision.
Yeah.
I like John Means because I think he's going to be the opening day starter next year.
You don't think that's too much pressure to put? I feel like...
I think this guy's got...
Yeah.
He's a different cat. I think he's got that thing.
That's having to know the temperature of the room. If Brandon Hyde knows, because if you start John Means in that situation when he hasn't posted the entire year, no fault of his own, like, what's the clubhouse?
I think the biggest X factor for this team is Felix Bautista.
I do too.
Yeah, it's a big one.
You know,
I do too.
If he comes back and
numbers I mean, he's been effective, but
they still figured it out without him.
We'll have to wait and see. But it's been an unbelievable season for the Baltimore Orioles. Yes, it will.
Oh,
I can't wait to see that atmosphere. It should be a lot of fun. Mookie Betts has had an unbelievable season, maybe an MVP season. It's already been a historic season because this RBI over the weekend gave him the single season record for most RBIs out of the leadoff spot. So he's challenging for an MVP. Ronald Acuna Jr. is challenging for an MVP. Sarah Langs, our good buddy, with this tweet. Most RBIs out of the leadoff spot. You got Mookie, Chuck Nasty with 103, and look at Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got 101.
Listen, Mookie's one of the best 5 players in the sport. Every day and twice on Sunday. Kind of peeling off the fact that he's got 105 ribbies, that the fact that he told me he was going to slug more, got on the dish more, got into his legs more. But I think the whole MVP conversation needs to be reimagined in my world. I don't feel like the guy who puts up the best numbers should just win the MVP.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Shohei Ohtani should just roll out can sit the last, through no fault of his own with injury, and he just wins the MVP on a last place team. And I know everyone's like, well, it's not his fault, he plays for the Angels. They have the Hank Aaron Award, they have the Cy Young Award, they have these different awards for just raw numbers.
But if that's
the MVP, if we go back, and I'm going to dive into this at the end of the show, and Nays, start getting on this. There were moments where not the guy with the best numbers wins the most valuable player. If you pull that player off his team, what happens?
Well, then Mike Trout, all those years.
Are you leaning towards Mookie Betts because he's played multiple positions?
It's Acuna for me.
Okay.
It's Acuna.
What about you?
I got Betts.
Okay.
Because if you take Betts out of that lineup, LA's done. I think they're done. And listen,
Good.
I have a love affair with Mookie
Acuna's
Betts
been
because I
most
coached him and I know
consistent.
him and I know what he brings to the table. The fact that he can probably be a Gold Glove shortstop, second baseman, right fielder, center fielder.
Well, let's counter that argument with what Ronald Acuna Jr. has done. I mean, look at this. He's approaching a 40-70 season. He's on this list of 40-40
And I'll never
seasons.
downplay what he's accomplishing, but if any rule change has skewed the numbers a little bit,
okay,
it's the stolen bases for me.
Fair.
With the pickoffs and the bigger bases, I mean, just the numbers for some of these big boys that run are going to be aggressively higher.